Hey, welcome to episode of Chaz Beer Reviews, doing yet another beer that I got from Tavour. This is called 𝗏𝐞𝐜𝐴 barley wine, 10.2 ABV. This is from Old Irvine Brewing Company out of Chicago. Never heard of them. Pretty cool label there. I mean, it's it's a 𝗏𝐞𝐜𝐴, like Mecha Godzilla, I guess. So it's an elephant with like the Indian architecture on there. I forget the name of it. Even has the malts that they use across the top. Why don't they put the hops on there? All right, so let's get into the Spiegel Tulip glass. And the first thing that I notice is, like, for a barley wine, this is very dark. I mean, look at that. That's like a brown ale or a porter. I mean, it's like, it looks like coffee. It's like, usually barley wines are more amber or copper. It does pour to a nice big foamy froth, which is nice. Although, as always, it is fizzled a little. So let's give it a whiff. I just got like maybe like a little caramel toffee confectionery type maltiness. Almost reminds me of like a Belgian quad because I'm getting like some like red fruits, a little cherry, maybe dates or raisins. I will, to its credit though, I mean this is 10.2 ABV, and like as I've been saying, if you're watching my reviews for the last month or two, I've been drinking a lot of big beers. And even small breweries now, they're having like great fermentation control where they can make these beers that are 9, 10, 11% ABV and like no alcohol aroma, nothing burning, nothing or anything like that. And yeah, this is a real clean, easy to smell nose. Like it definitely does not, to me, it does not smell like a barley wine. All right, so will it taste like one? Let's find out. Cheers. All right, well, it definitely tastes like something in the barley wine family. I would think, in fact, I'd probably consider this probably more English than American. Um, like as soon as it hit my tongue, the first thing I noticed or reminded me of is like something like a J.W. Lee's, like that, like just like not coffee, toffee and caramel confectionery type, like real long boil, malty flavor. Oddly enough, it is not that sweet. Usually barley wines, it doesn't matter if they're American or English. They tend to be like super malty, but also super hoppy. Well, especially American ones. So it's like it's interesting because like it's I would call it quite malty, but I think the what's odd is that the attenuation is like so high on it is I think the yeast like ate like all the sugar because it does not strike me as being quite that sweet. Like a lot of the pastry stouts or the imperial stouts that I've been reviewing lately have been much sweeter than this, and usually like a good barley wine will be like a straight up dessert, and this is not. Yeah, so this is it's malty, so like confectionery flavor is a little fruity, but like the hops are really really lacking on this one. Even though the color is dark on here, you would think you would get like roast or toast, coffee, something like that. I don't think that it's. I would not use those terms to describe this beer, because it kind of looks like a brown ale or a porter in the glass, but it does not taste like that. To me, it tastes like. It tastes like I hate to say it. It tastes like kind of like a half-assed barley wine. It's lacking the hops. It's lacking the sweetness. It's lacking like the yeast character. Like, so I don't know if they're going for English or American. I would not call this American just because of the extreme lack of hops on here. But it doesn't really, and it's lacking the toast or roast of or like the overt sweetness of like a brown ale or like the roastiness of a porter or a stout or something like that. So I mean, yeah, I guess it's kind of a barley wine, but I'm just kind of, a little befuddled. Why this is so dark. I mean, I guess like a really long boil might do that, but I mean, they also, I mean, it says right on the can here they use chocolate rye and dark malt. I mean, that's such a generic term, dark malt. Like, can we be a little more specific than that? It doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste great, or it doesn't taste particularly good either. There's nothing really special about it. I will say, okay, something I am impressed by is that it's 10.2 ABV. Very, very clean fermentation on this one. No alcohol fusel, no burning sensation, not even really that warming sensation either. Full bodied, yes, chewy, fairly low carbonation, so it's borderline syrupy, but it finishes actually pretty clean. Like it has like slight kind of cough medicine aftertaste, but it's not sticky and cloying. But because it's not that sweet, and there's certainly not enough hops that linger here either. So as far as rating, if I was doing this BJCP specs, this would be like mid to high 20s. This is like a sub 30 beer. I think it's like 25 to 29. So as far as like my own personal score, like on Untapped, I'd probably give it like 2.75, maybe 3 tops. It's like it's in that 5 to 6 range out of 10, where it's like it's not bad enough that I would give it a thumbs down, but it's not even good enough that I would like honestly give it a thumbs up. Like I don't know I'm gonna finish this, to be honest. Well, yeah, I'll probably finish it. But yeah, it's just really disappointing. Cool label though. So, but yeah. All right, so I know I'm rambling. If you watch all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys real soon. All right, cheers.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.